Hey, this is Jeff, watching Ready YouTube and Community Preppers Facebook. I want to talk to you about senses, the senses that you have, that God gave you. Okay, you have your smelling, you have your eyesight, and you have your hearing, and you also have your touch, your ability to touch, and you have the ability to talk to one another. If you see something that is bad, what do? Normally, you pick up your phone or you're texting, you're telling your friends, look, this just started happening, watch out. If there's a car accident, you tell your friends when you're on that way to work, don't take this way to work. You're looking out for them, right? And so you're using to your senses there. Um, if you're in a neighborhood and you hear a lot of gun firing going on and you don't quite understand what's happening, you don't run right up there and say, "Hey, what's going on?" No, you hear with your ears and you want to stay away. It doesn't sound good. So we have learnt through time what sounds good, what looks good, to keep you from danger. If you're standing in a yard and you smell dog shit, you go, God dang, I'm moving out of this spot, and you do. You get out of there. You don't stand around during a hot August day and keep yourself intoxicated with the smell of dog shit, do you? No. It's pretty much like if you go to a family outing and you see something new that is on the table that they want you to eat. You look at it and you're like, that don't look bad. Huh. You're trying to decide if you should taste it, try it. So you like look it over a little bit, maybe pick it up, eyeball it a little bit, and you're like, yeah, it doesn't look that bad. What the hell? Throw it in, and you go, you spit that shit out. It just nasty. That's the same way I feel when I eat liver and onions, or if I eat pumpkin pie. You know, I don't want those things in my mouth. My mind is telling me they're nasty and bad. And we use these tools. And I'm just bringing this up because there's a lot of people out there, and you may not be the ones that are out there that I'm seeing doing this, man. These people are just going on their merry way with no concept of being aware of what's going on around them. You know, they're just walking around the world blind. Crazy. You can't do that. You have to assume that on your way to work, you may see a car accident. You see 3 fire trucks and 5 state troopers. Well, your eyes are telling you that's like 2 miles down the road. I'm going to take the exit ramp. I'm going to get out of this mess. Okay? Well, prepping is the same way. You want to see what's ahead and what's going on, and try to move around obstacles. We don't drive through obstacles. We go around obstacles. We don't drive through a building. We go around the parking lot that is around the building. Right? But anyway, using your senses can very well save your life and very well keep you alert, keep you on your toes of what's going on. Senses of your eyes. You know, if you're standing out in the yard and you can't see anything going on, but you smell fire, and it might be your neighbor's house, right? That might be on fire. You know, your senses kick in. Something's on fire. And you go walking all four corners of your property trying to find out what that is. Why? Because we don't want that fire to hit our property, right? We want to be prepared. I mean, if a fire was coming my way, I'd want to wash my yard down, wash my house down, you know, wet it all down, so less chances of everything that I've worked for is destroyed. Anyway, I wanted to get this video out to you to start using the senses that you have. You know, if you touch a hot pan, you quickly jerk away. You know, you don't want none of that. That hurts, you know. You learn that at a very young age. Start using that when you're watching the news. I mean, some of that stuff you'd be like, yep, that's put on. Yep, the government's up to no good. Yep. So your senses tell you it's no good. You know, your intuition may be a better indicator of what's going on. If just like going to the store, you see a steak may be $15 here, but you know Walmart's got a better sale, okay? So you go to Walmart, right? Your senses are keeping you aware and alert. So keep those things flowing as you're in your daily travel. You know, look out for your family. Look out for your friends. You know, if something's going on, alert them. Don't assume that you're the only one and you're just going to take care of yourself. Get the word out. Just like I do. I get the word out. You know, I want everybody to be aware. I want everybody to be safe. But if you're just a nitwit and you ain't getting it, you're probably not going to get it, and you're going to continue falling on your face. You're going to continue getting knocked around, and you're going to be wondering why. That's going to be your question every time. Save yourselves a lot of headache. Always be ahead. Always using your senses. We forget that we were given, you know, sense of smell, senses to be able to see danger, hear danger. Okay? If you're walking somewhere, like on ice, you know, you've went offshore, you're walking on ice, you hear it starting to crack and break. You'll run towards land, right? That's all I'm telling you. It's what I'm trying to get through to you. Be thoughtful of yourself because you're the only one that's going to be there at any given time by yourself. You know, driving in a car or walking down the street or whatever. And you're going to have to be vigilant and watchful using your senses to get you by. Keep up on your prepping. Make sure your friends are prepping. Talk to them about prepping. Get your family involved in prepping. It's nothing harmful. They're great survival tools to get you to be able to take the exit ramp in life when things are difficult. You'll be able to take your exit ramps and keep going, right? Keep surviving. Because that's what life really is surviving. I mean, doing the same stuff every day and day in and day out, I mean, it's survival. It's surviving. Because you never know what's out there waiting on you, right? We could all die tomorrow, tonight, sitting at our homes. But becoming more aware of what's happening where you are and where you live. Just like if I would smell a gas leak, I'm not going to continue to sit here and I'm not going to light up a cigarette. I'm going to get out of my house and use my cell phone and call 911 and tell them to come and check the situation out. Right? I'm not going to keep continuing what I'm doing. I'm going to stop and let my senses take over and tell me everything's okay. Everything is all right where I am. Everything's safe. My wife's safe. My kids are safe. Everything's good. Then get up and go look out the window and make sure that everything outside is doing fine. You folks have a good day. Take care of one another. It's a blessing to have one in each one of us here every day. Because any one of us can be taken out of this cycle of life. It's a blessing that we get to wake up every day and enjoy the lives that we have and the families that we have. It's a joy to be able to get together with families and enjoy holidays and birthdays. Great things happen. But sometimes we got to take the bitter with the sweet. But be better prepared when the bitterness comes. So you're ready. Thanks for being a prepper, talking about being a prepper, going out and telling people about being a prepper. If you don't want to tell them watch this video. Watch all my videos. If you don't want to tell them just watch this guy. Listen to what he's got to say. And there's hundreds of thousands of other videos that are just like mine. Or, that are just as good. Why you guys chose to listen to me, I don't know. But it's all good. I'm happy for you. I'm glad I can possibly help you out in any way I can. I want you to keep surviving. I want you to keep living. I want you to keep walking and getting up every day with the positive mindset that I've got everything in my control. I didn't let myself give the control and power of myself to someone else. I'm in control. And I'm going to make sure everything's okay. I'm going to make sure everything is okay. All right, guys, have a good rest of your day, evening, morning, whatever. And continue prepping. This is Jeff, and I'm out.